The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, please welcome Kelly. And the opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista!
I'm Joey Styles along with my cross-the-bear Taz, welcoming you to Portland, Oregon for another exciting Extreme Championship Wrestling event.
I got a feeling the Rose City is gonna get its face rocked tonight, and I personally can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We'd better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands. I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner?
Yeah, it's off the chain for sure, I'll tell you that right now. I can't wait to see how it ends.
What a counter that was!
Kelly has grabbed the attention of both the fans and the performers.
Yeah, and it's not hard to see why. Just look at it.
I'm sorry, were you saying something? Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on his face.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in the ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you week after week after week. This capacity crowd is making their opinions heard tonight.
There's no mistaking who they like in this one.
This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not going to win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it's pretty cool. Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit? That was a textbook reversal.
Nice reversal.
Facing off against Batista's like trying to wrestle a boulder.
The animal may be large and intimidating, but he can also move around in the ring.
Once he gets rolling, there's not much you can do to stop him.
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal, you gotta think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a match.
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly poor.
How lucky are we to have the best seat in the house for this match?
This is what it's all about. Being front row for the best sports entertainment action on the planet. I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I, for one, do agree with what they're saying. I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me.
Fans brought their signage to the arena. What's your favorite sign?
I'm always partial to Taz is gonna...
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake I wouldn't see that fire go out pronto. You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Do I detect a tinge of jealousy? Maybe you didn't always get that kind of reaction from the audience. Never thought we'd be calling this match together. Hey, partner? Oh, this is disconcerting. You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring. I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
Freedom of...
I don't think that chair's gonna be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
All I see is a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him. I don't remember the last time I was so excited about a match.
I hear you. Electricity is in the air, and these superstars are doing everything they can to harness it. These guys are tough to figure out. What are they doing?
I think that's the point. If you're unpredictable, you can catch your opponent off guard.
You may be. Boom! Guess you're right, Jim.
Thanks for proving my point. Looks like I'll need to change my hands during the next commercial break. This crowd sounds like they're about to blow the roof off of the building.
I'm digging it. The louder they are, the less likely I am to hear you.
He was one step ahead on that one. What do you like most about the superstars in there right now?
They don't have an ounce of quit in them. When you have competitors that are determined on squaring off, thank you, Captain Obvious.
I admire his drive, but his methods are questionable, to say the least. Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? What would make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of like pipe down a little bit so I can pay more attention to this great match.
We're here to provide commentary. Talking's kind of our...
Oh boy, that's using your head. Or maybe your opponent's head anyway.
Face first, right to the announce table. I order the scrambled brains.
Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
They paid for their tickets, and that gives them the right to have their voices heard. Kelly is the leader of ECW's Extreme Expose Dance Troupe.
And you know, shocking, I'm not one for the arts. Normally that is, but I definitely think that's sort of fancy the place up a tad.
It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
Now, the shortest distance between 2 points may be a straight line, but I find this way more entertaining.
I'm with you, partner. And now they're here to put on a great show for all of us.
The ring can't contain it. The barricade can't contain it. It's chaos. I love it.
Because of that, some fans are getting more of a show than they bargained for. He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
Batista is one of the most dominant superstars in WWE history.
One of the biggest bullies is more like it. He's not that great.
The proof is in the pudding. Look at how much championship gold he's worn. The fans have sure been treated to some great action tonight.
You bet. This is the night they're going to be talking about for a long time.
The crowd has certainly given these superstars a piece of their minds.
They better not give them too much. I'm not sure they'd have a whole lot to spare. I don't get it. Why not go in for the kill?
I think this superstar has a game plan and is determined to stick to it.
That's all well and good, but what you think up in the locker room and what happens in the match are two different things. That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out.
He's competitive.
There's nothing worse than getting put through a table. Talk about ruining your night. That's awesome.
There is no love lost in that ring tonight.
Yeah, each competitor has talked a lot of trash about the other. They better hope they didn't write a check with their mouth their poolie can't cash.
I think they've proven that they have what it takes to hold their own in battle. What kind of preparation goes into a match like this?
What? Besides the endless workouts, travel, and mental anguish, these athletes don't just chill out on the couch between matches.
I know that, partner, and I have the utmost respect for them because of it.
You may not like the fans, but as a superstar, you got no choice but to listen to it.
Well, without them, we'd all be out of a job. They're as much our boss as Mr. McMahon is. Don't tell him I said that. He's not here, is he? Kelly is just as sweet in person as she is pretty.
She does look great in the ring, that's for sure, but that doesn't exactly win matches, you know what I'm saying?
Only you could see a girl like Kelly and think of headlocks and arm drags.
I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they let me in on a little secret strategy we're planning for tonight.
And that strategy was?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, now would it? Jeez. No wonder why nobody trusts you.
Batista is such an imposing...
He's going in for the kill.
Batista bomb! My God! He might have knocked his opponent out cold with that one.
Man, you just can't put anything. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3.
What would you normally be doing in a match like this?
Here is your winner, Batista!